Marshy blows, yarg. And Lurber beans. Oh yeah, I know it's live because I just did. Well, I hope that's not too loud. Certainly appears to be. Oh my gosh. Ooh, can I do that? I guess not. Okay. Alright, well. Cool beans. Are these the mediums? These are the mediums. Hey, Skater Ty. Doing well. Hope you're having a good Friday as well, man. Got some kids' shirts in. So that's what we're doing today. Sorry I haven't streamed any this week, but I haven't really done much of anything this week. That seems like super loud. That seems better. No, every so often I like to listen to Tupac Shakur's All Eyes on Me. I don't know why. I like the album. I listened to it when I was a kid growing up, but I don't know why I do sometimes get the urge to listen to that very specific hip-hop album. But it is what it is. If the stream goes on long enough, there will be stoner metal, for sure. And I'm also in the process of figuring out the logistics for a show, so I got my phone on, well, I don't have my phone turned on silent like I normally do. So there's that as well. So many distractions. I want to open my door, but it's a little chilly and rainy, which we need. guess I kind of am rubber band rich. And these are all going to have at least 3 colors. Green, blue, purple. I didn't mix red dye. Oh no. Okay, whatever. We'll do that last. But yeah, so they all have 3 or 6. So 3 rubber bands it is. You gotta be careful with these kids' shirts. You gotta stretch out the rubber. Oh no. You gotta stretch them out, just not that much. Close enough. These are mediums. These are mediums, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, I'll give them your info. What's your email? Now I can't even hear my music because of the rain. So maybe, you know what, folks? We're going to go with the sounds of nature today. Ugh. Sorry, Tupac. One or the other, I guess. Oh. Oh boy, that is actually super chilly. Was not expecting that. 2, 3. And the Yukon is still there. I sat here and watched someone parallel park on my street for like 10 minutes. It was sad, but it was also pretty damn funny. It's like, come on, man. You got this big ass truck. With videos. It looks like a newer model. I'm sure it's got cameras to help assist. It's like you can't do parallel park. And it's not like it's a tight fit, tight spot either. I can't take my camera off actually. I was going to show you guys, but never mind. Silly college kids. Silly college kids. When I used to work on the entertainment strip, it's called Dixon Street. We would our local, like, there was a bar called Brewski's. I say this all in past tense because I don't drink anymore. There is a bar on Dixon Street still named Brewski's, but when I was drinking, it was my favorite bar. It was like just this little hole in the wall that all the locals went to. So not as many college kids, just bartenders, service industry, stuff like that. And it was open nearly every day until COVID. And they have basically window seats where nice weather, you can open the windows, and they're basically as big as doors. So they're like door windows, I guess. And we would sit there and not only would we heckle people, but we'd also cheer them on when they did well while they parallel parked. We never did this, but it was always on the books to get like scorecards, like gymnast or diving scorecards, to let them know how well or terrible they did, but never did that. We just stuck with the whole laughing and clapping and cheering. And then sometimes some of the younger college kids weren't afraid to ask for help, and we would be like, yeah, no freaking problem, dude. And it's like, you just pull up, we'd explain the best way to parallel park. And everyone had a great time. And most people were good sports about it. Actually, all of them. I don't remember ever having someone get all pissy about it, so 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Goofy stuff in life, you know? And this one's not so well done as the others, but whatevs. Don't let perfect be the enemy of good. Interesting. Yeah, I can't do this without music. Oh no. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good. Just gotta figure it out. Just gotta figure it out, man. Well, this is a bit. Come on. Alrighty then. That's alright. There we go. Hey, Soul Striker, welcome, welcome. And good morning, afternoon, or evening. And happy Friday. Can't forget that. Glorious day of the week. Frizzday. More like fried day. Know what I mean? Alright, I'll stop with the voices. Thunder rolls. Blow, blow, blow. Another love grows cold in the middle of the night. Blow, blow, blow. Storm rolls on. A reverse ice dye, like it started off black, and then you reversed it, and then ice dyed it. Is that what you mean? But either way, super cool. It's a good day to die. Time to die. I watched Blade Runner here recently. Tears in the Rain is like the greatest freaking monologue of cinema history. And it's so short, sweet, to the point, and improvised. So good. So freaking good, dude. Oh my god. Time to die. Not yet, actually, but soon. I'm just quoting Mr. Roy Beatty. I don't know the actor's name, I just know I don't even think he had a last name. I think it's just Roy. Ooh. Oh man, it was like flash flooding for sure earlier today. It's not so bad now. OWB, baby. Ooh, what do you do? Like, do you wear a mask? Or do you just like take the perm smell? Ooh, hey man. In the guise of helping someone, you can always learn something in regards to that car stuff. That's why I'm always like, yeah man, if you need some help, just let me know. And like my little brother is supposed to be remodeling his house soon, and I'm like, dude, please let me know. I will totally help you, wink wink. But really it's just me trying to learn life skills. Sneaky, sneaky. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got a hole, folks. We got a hole. It's fine. No stress, no worries. Flip it over there. Flip it on that. Shibori. Shibori. We talking modern shibori, traditional shibori, arashi shibori. So like modern shibori, the Kenny style, it's like the dyes and good vibes, has the little bitty nubs, you know, and then you'll tie it off and then tie like fishing line around the nub itself. And then modern or traditional shibori is like making one bind for like a circle or some sort of crazy shape. And then Arashi Shibori is with a, I think it's called Pole Shibori. Pipe Shibori, I'm not sure. Hold on. But that Shibori, where you take a shirt and do this number here, and then do that, and then bind it. Well, that was actually really good. Modern, gotcha. Good luck. Those are very painstaking. I've done a couple, maybe one actually. I did two, that's right. I did two. One took me like 9.5 hours. It had a bronze star in the middle, but everything else was modern Shibori, Kenny Styles ish. And the other one took 8.5 hours. And I made like $100 off of both of them. Or no, I made $100 off of one, and then 75 off another, something like that. But the other, that $75 one was ice dyed. So it's just, yeah, I can do it. We can do it. Everybody can do it. It's just like, one shirt takes a whole day. And I like to be, like, yeah, you feel a sense of accomplishment after that, but it's kind of tough to sell. And I do like to see more than one item per Christmas. Again, I'll do it, no problem, but preferences notwithstanding, I'd rather have like, a 6-shirt or a minimum of 4-shirt batch, 4-shirt Christmas. And if you do a bunch of Shibori, it takes a whole day. The next day you do one, that first one will be ready. But if you want to wait 4 days, you'll have a whole batch. So that was an over explanation of why I don't do them. Oh my God. Oh my God, son. Oh, I get you. Yeah, so Shibori's weird. I think in the sense of, like the Japanese, the way they explain it, Shibori is just like a resist technique in fabrics. So it's it can be all over the place. I know what you're talking about though. You fold it kind of like a paper football. Incline ice dye, those are fun. I haven't done one of those in a long time, just because I don't have a bathtub anymore. I need to figure something out in regards to that. I don't want to do it outside just because high foot traffic area, but also I don't own the place, so. All right, those were the mediums. All right, tiny break. Yeah. All right, just a moment, guys. Pardon my noises. Hell yeah, Tupac. Tell him, brother. What kind of angle? Like I always did mine, I think at like 45 degrees. I think that's kind of like what Moon Dipper does. Like I want to say they're inclined, just because the way the big ass folds on the outside, the background of her pieces look. And she does like cardboard, but I see like I see the piece clipped to like a wire rack. So that's usually indicative of cocked up, you know. But also, to each their own. You never know. Moon Dipper, by the way, if you guys haven't seen her stuff, she does like just super amazing ice dyed tapestries, and I think she also does like coveralls, overalls, whatever they're called. Check her out. She's on Instagram. Moon Dipper Tie-Dyes, I do believe. But I'm pretty sure you can find it with just Moon Dipper. This is small, this is small. Small. And sometimes you get these pleats in between pleats, and I just kind of let them do their thing, you know, not stressing about it. Like this is probably going to pleat up a little bit down there. It's fine, we'll just go with it. Let the fabric kind of do what it wants to do. On these at least, that's my philosophy. Other people, they get like super into it, and you know, they have super cool shit. But this is just kid stuff. And again, I like to keep things affordable. And also, kids grow out of their clothes super fast. So, give it the old college try, make sure it's a decent piece of product. You don't slack on anything, you just don't worry too much about it. I'm not sure if I'm not on TikTok anymore. Man, I blew up on TikTok like pretty instantly. And then the government was like, this is a national security risk. And then the government was like, TikTok is awesome. And then they're like, we have to ban it. And then they're like, back and forth, back and forth. So I'm kind of just, like I made my $200 from TikTok. And it took me like 6 months to get that. And it did help with sales when I had a website. But all the flip-floppiness kind of turned me off. I mean, I know my data is not secure, right? Just because I'm on literally every other social media there is. But I do like to try to do my best not to like just give free shit away about myself. Tomorrow might be banned again, like literally. Oh my god. Like I thought they like settled that and they sold, but then I saw something where they're saying, like OnlyFans, their creators trying to buy it too. And I don't know. Yeah, the spiral is, man, it's like it's the quintessential tie-dye pattern. Easy to, what is it? Something. Oh man, this is totally blank in my mind. Easy to learn, hard to master, something like that. Hope that's not dye. There's no telling what that is. Oh, here's the hit song. Knows how to party in the city. Excuse me. City. City of Compton. Keep it rocking. Keep it rocking. Everybody to the Wild Wild West. Ooh. City of Compton. Keep it rocking. Ay, ay, ay. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hello?
Hello, good afternoon. This is Bella. We recently
Hi, Bella.
mailed you some details about new Medicare benefits.
Oh.
Have you received them yet?
For sure.
Okay, great. The letter mentions details of the new Medicare benefits in your area, which include improved dental, vision, and hearing with cashbacks of up to $200. I believe you have both Part A and B of Medicare, right?
100% dog.
Unfortunately, you don't seem to qualify for the plans that we have.
Shit. Hello? Aw, man. Fuck. Okay, my bad, guys. If you, there's certain words you can say to these prompts and they'll actually send you straight to the person that's supposed to be trying to scam you. And, I screwed up. It's my bad. It's my fault. Y'all could have heard some awesome shit. Oh, dude, I was a telemarketer for like, holy shit, almost a decade? Like 8 years? No, let's see here. '03 to '09. That's 6 years. So like 6 years. And dude, if you really, really want to mess with them, and you're confident that you will not give out any information, keep them on the line as long as possible, and that will irritate the living shit out of them. I know this because I was like I said, I was a telemarketer. I raised funds for various nonprofits, and I was extremely good at it. And one of them was Special Olympics that I raised funds for, and that's always had a special place in my heart because my Aunt Fran. Oh shit. Sorry. But yeah, so like, and I know these people are in it just for the money. So like, you just lead them on. Make them think you have lots of money. Make them think you're a dumbass. And like I said, the more time you waste of theirs, the more they'll be upset, but also the less opportunities they'll have to scam someone's grandma or grandpa. So I have no remorse for wasting their time. City of Compton, keep it rocking, keep it rocking. Hey, exactly, Soul Striker, boom. You get it, you get it. Yeah, so anytime I get those fake ass phone calls, and you know they're fake because first off, they're not in your contacts, but also they're a local number that you have never seen in your entire life. They just have the area code. They're getting really advanced with their scams, y'all. These digital spoofers, where is how they do the like that was a 501 area code. I live in 479, but my phone is a 501. So it just matches whatever lead they have. And I'm pretty sure Medicaid gave these people my fucking information. Or a third party that deals with Medicaid or Medicare, whatever the government's thing is, healthcare. Because I never got these calls until I got health insurance. Which I don't even use. Good to have, I guess, but whatever. That's a whole nother can of worms. Pierogi is the best. I fucking love pierogi, pardon my language. His little voiceover things, the voice modulators, just crack me up, dude. And the fact that he's got connects just blows my mind. And it's like, you have this white hat hacker that's doing this visibly, openly for the public to see. Not only for the public to see, but getting paid by being visible to the public, millions of people. And he has to be the one that tells the government people that this person's doing illegal things and that person's about to get ripped off hundreds of thousands of dollars. And it's like, he's catching 1 in 1,000, right? And anyways, sorry, another can of worms. We don't talk about politics on this channel or religion. Unless your religion is kindness. Getting me heated over here, y'all. Scammers, man. Damn, they just bring out the worst in you. Like, when I was working the phones, we had auto dialers, and it was always, because we were legit, like, it was the same phone number. You got a phone call from us, it'd be the same phone number, and it would direct you to us. And I quit that job after I found out that the way they were disclosing donation percentages, like what percentage of the donation goes directly to the charity, they just they used a lot of words to say very little. And once I got a look at the manager's script for that, and I listened to some of the managers while I was on the phone, because my manager was a boss. He was fucking awesome. He taught me a lot. I taught him a lot. And he let me know the in and outs of that place. And he was like, dude, I know you love the Special Olympics. And I know you're good at this job. But I think it was like 4 to 5 cents of every dollar was going to the Special Olympics. Which, you know, considering the fact that those people probably wouldn't have donated to begin with, and they took coaxing from an outside third party, maybe it's worth it. Because we were bringing in a shitload of money. Like 6 figures every month. We as in the company, not not me personally. I was a double quota producer, 200%. And that just depended upon what program you were calling. Like New Jersey's was, let's see here, $76 per athlete. So times 2 or 3 was what our quota was for that. Whoops. No stress. I think that's what we were doing. Yeah. This sounds like the B-side. So it might be time for old Tupac to go back to the archives. We shall see. I usually don't listen to the B-side or the second side. I actually never really listened to the second CD either. It's a double disc album. All Eyes on Me. Damn. Did y'all hear that? Tears in the rain. It's not what we do, this is what we do. I guess I might need to give this treatment to all my shirts since market's starting up and do a bunch of I made, man, actually this weekend and the weekend before that, another reason I make batches of stuff because, you know, people are always like, used to be like, oh, if only you had that in this size, and I'd be like, and now I can be like, well, I actually do. And they either put up or shut up, you know what I mean? But also, while I'm out and about marketing, I can, like this is going to be, let's say, a rainbow and black spiral. That one's going to be the same, and then the other one's going to be the same. And I know I have those in adults. So like when they get their kids' shirts, anytime someone gets a kid's shirt, I'm like, hey, I probably have a matching adult shirt if you're interested. And I would say about, 60-70% of the time people are indeed interested. Yeah, it was a big one. Earlier, it was even worse. And lights flickered, my whole apartment shook. It's calmed down now. Apparently, people were worried about tornadoes. And rightfully so. And I should be too. But I don't really watch the news or the weather, even though I'm subscribed to Max Velocity. I really only look at the weather when it's like blizzarding. Yeah, hold on, I'll show you I'll get a close-up of the fork. It is a fork. It's fine. So, one day I asked Takafumi Omori, who is also an excellent spiral guide and has his own little pleated technique that is remarkable. I asked him how he gets his spirals so good, and he said it's a combination of folding and dyeing. And when you fold it, you want to do like, hold on, this is weird. Okay, and he told me to use a fork and bend the prongs back, and this has been hammered out. You see how straight the this is? Like, so the first thing I did was take this fork and put it on concrete and just hammer the ever-living shit out of it. So that's how we got it straight. And then needle nose pliers or C-locks or something to bend them over, and then hammer the shit out of them. These don't really need to be straight, but it is best that they're hammered down so they're out of the way. And yeah, and I think I think I hammered it in on itself too, so it's a little bit pinched, because that does look like the gap is bigger up here than it is down there. So yeah, I most definitely hammered that. So yeah, just a regular old fork. regular old fork has been transformed. Hey, welcome, Stary. Sorry? Stary? I don't know. My apologies. Ooh, it's coming down now pretty good. And the Yukon's still terribly parked out there. Excellent. Oh, it's actually kind of flash flooding. Or the drainage is stopped up somewhere. I see. Yeah. Not so much flash flood, just blocked drainage, or blocked gutter, ground gutter, I don't know what you call them. And this is to help keep these as even as possible. If I had like a hard plastic with a hole in it or something more substantial, I feel like that would be better. But as it is, I just kind of like apply pressure on top of the piece of cardboard. And I think I came up with that just out of practice. No. If not, I don't remember who told me that. So my apologies if it was you. Sand blizzards? Oh my god, that sounds like the absolute worst. Unless you have like sand worms to ride, I guess. Muad'Dib no longer needs the weirding module. Man, that movie, Dune from 1984, just trippy as hell for a little 13-year-old mind. Came out on my birth year, 1984, and yeah, been watching that movie for ages. I've read the books since I've watched that movie, and I was super disappointed that in the movie, the weirding way is through technology, not through biology or practice biology. But whatevs, it's all good. It's just Hollyweird. 15 inches? What the? What is going like? What's today? Thursday or Friday? Oh my God, what is today? Friday. So Wednesday, I was being a cashier for my buddy who owns a knife sharpening business, and rainy, windy, just the worst thing to do any kind of business outdoors in. Luckily, he didn't have his knives on display, his retail knives, so I didn't have to worry about those flying around. Boop. Storms and floods. Yay. Alright, these are extra smalls. These are going to be pains. Pains. Oh yeah, we're gonna check the old YouTubes. What do you, Shorty want to be a thug? Oh, we are on the second one. All right, we're going to Rage Against the Machine now, folks. Sorry, not sorry. What do you want, Wilson? Wilson Hunt, my little brother. I'll watch that later. Rage Against the Machine complete discography. Yes, please, and thank you. All right, I might risk a DMCA on this one, y'all. Just give me a couple more seconds. Another bomb track. All right. Godspeed. Godspeed to you. Man. Dude, tornadoes. I don't know. Like, it's just, you gotta hope and pray you don't get hit by one, basically. Like, I don't have a storm cellar. I live on a second floor apartment. So, the hell am I gonna do in the middle of the night? Not stress out about it. Hard line after hard line. Burn, burn. Burn, burn. 2, 3. Radical bomb track. Hard line after hard line. Wait, at least you were missed, man. Man, tornadoes, crazy. That's all I gotta say. I've never been in like the path of destruction, but I've been around them, been close. And close is all I want to get. Like these people who chase tornadoes, out of your freaking mind. Like especially in these days with drones. Why are you driving a car? Why are you putting yourself at risk? I get it, scientific research, but also drones can do that. People. Curing in the name. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Well, I did just say no politics on this channel, didn't I? Shit. My bad. What? Holy shit, dude. 55, 60, like I can't even comprehend that. Like I was having trouble with 20, 25 mile an hour winds. Like just existing, not trying to do anything, just like being alive and around that. It's like a Coriolis storm. Do what they told you. Are justified for wearing the badge of the chosen white. Those who die, the chosen white. Wearing the badge of the chosen white. Sing the burn crosses. I want to start an a cappella lounge cover band of Rage Against the Machine. And it's all because Zach De La Rocha and his little finger snapping part in that in the Michael Moore music video. Oh my gosh, what is it? It's the one where they're right in front of Wall Street. I don't know. I can't think of it now. More for Gore, the son of the drug lord. None of the above, cut the cord. Is that it? Lights Out Guerrilla Radio? Those who die for wearing the badge and your chosen white. Justified. Your chosen white. Come on. Yeah. So I will be needing 6 towels, 6 cardboards. 12 cardboards, actually. Uh-oh. Be safe out there, Striker. F you, I won't do what you tell me. F you, I won't do what you tell me. F you, I won't do what you tell me. Yay. Mother. Rock. Ah, I missed it. Just trying to avoid that part. I was off by 1 verse. One bar. I guess it wasn't a verse, it'd be just a bar, right? Yeah. The Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Marina. dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bring that shit. Yeah. This one feels different. Gotta take the power back. Gotta take the power back. Come on, come on. Put this one. Every last one of them. Just gonna... Come on, come on. I didn't realize how vulgar this album was. Oh my gosh. The hell? Strange. Lesson plan you can't recall. Wall. Gotta take the power back. Take the power back. Come on, come on. Gotta take the power back. No more lies. Come on. Take it back, take it back, take it back, take it back, take it back. Son of gun, son of beach. There we go. Much better. Mucho gusto. Alright, 2 more, and it's time to die. Oh my gosh. That's so crazy. But yeah, excellent. No one's hurt. That's what matters the most. And I will be right behind you on the flower after these 2 shirts. The floor. We'll make you a little pleat right there, buddy. Because you're wanting the pleat right there. We don't want that. We want you to pleat right there. So this guy can pleat, and you can pleat, and you can pleat. We all can pleat. We all can pleat. We're all complete. Don't mind me, guys. I just talk to myself frequently. I'm no JF Sebastian. That is a lot of flour. Each their own, though, man. My dispensary had a little bit of a snafu this morning. Oh no, what are we doing? I just had a snafu. Shit. Yeah, so apparently overnight someone went in and changed all the prices to like all of their eighths to $20. And when I woke up to put my morning order in, I saw like some like high octane cannabis, like 37, 36% for $20 an eighth. And I was like, there's what the, holy shit. So I hopped all over that. Then when I got there, one of the ladies was like, yeah, sorry, dude. Oh, come on. Why are you doing this to me, bro? Sometimes it's not even your hands you have to use. Oh my god. Do I just redo this? All right. As Roy says in Blade Runner, Time to Die, I need to change shirts and get some towels. And then we'll start with, what are we going to start with, Jared? Razorback colors? We're going to start with Razorback colors. So if you'll forgive me for a moment. Ooh, you're looking mighty tomatoey. Know your enemy. Ow. Whoa, let's reach this. Not gonna work. Without a view. Got to know. Go, go, go. Do I even need this? I don't think I need this. I'm only doing 3 at a time. Whoa. I just about fell over. That'd have been pretty impressive. Alright. This will just limit the smushing I have to do, I guess. And the white dye, as always, is Elmer glue and water 1-to-1 ratio by mass. This is my quote-unquote Razorback red, lemon yellow, and fuchsia. About a half and half mix. And this is custom set JH, black JH from Custom Colors Incorporated. I was born to rise against them. I got no patience now. I'm complacent now. Oh yeah, I need this. Take them. And we'll do this. That one's not good. Maybe it's that one. That will happen from time to time. Looks about right. Looks alright. Looks alright. We will go. Oh, this is not alright. Oh, that was green. Interesting. So that'll be black. What about? All of which are American dreams. 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 And I'm doing this just to help me apply the white Come on. Sure, this part's kind of boring for you guys since you can't really see anything, but I promise I'm doing this as efficiently and as quickly as possible. Why do people get it in the theory that they had in '66? Hoover, he was a body remover. Picked up inside of me, fist in the air in the land of hypocrisy. People come, you know they went on that team when you put out in Vietnam to the have-nots. And then came the shots. Ah, this song always gives me goosebumps, man. So hard. Probably wouldn't have been able to tell you the name of this song until The Matrix, though. "2020 visions and needles with metaphors. People coming. You know, they murder gangs. You know, this then came the shots. Is this the Yukon lady? Nope, it's not the Yukon lady. Price on his head. Who put the price on his head? I wonder which side I did the red versus black. I think I heard a shot. I have to start talking about CENTCOM. Neutralize them. Through counterintelligence, it should be possible to pinpoint and neutralize them. Wake up, wake up, wake up. We're gonna go clockwise? Yeah, because this is, yeah. That's what we're doing, folks. We're doing it clockwise. We're doing it live. Barely squeezing. Now we squeeze hard, harder, especially where the binding is. How long? Not long. Is what you reap, is what you sow. Such an awesome song. Thank you, Rage Against the Machine. Thank you, The Matrix. Doing it live. Barely squeezing. Squeeze hard by the, I don't think I mixed enough red. We're about to find out. Yeah, we did not mix enough red. Shit. Alright. Oh, we do have red. Wait a minute, do we? I didn't use that, did I? Shit. Pardon my language, folks. Oh, man, this is why I always don't, that's why I always try to mix. Mix enough. I'm probably gonna have to redo this anyway, so what else? Now here's the microphone with a fistful of steel. But we're not gonna have the same exact color. It's always best to start fresh instead of the alternative, whatever that might be. What state are you in, Soul Striker? If you don't mind me asking. With a fistful of steel. I knew I should have mixed more red. Come on, J-Rod. It's like the first time doing this ever. Goober. I remember the first time I tied a dye. I know the power of a question. Oh yeah, we're gonna need more. It's all good. I'm gonna do the color one. We're going ham on this black. Maybe too ham. We'll see. In some of these bottles, I don't even have to squeeze, really. Some I do. Couldn't tell you why that is. Maybe it's some have been used so much. It's just, I don't know, used to it. used to the flow or something. Let me do the cutting. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is going on? Oh, yes, continue watching. God. Oh my God, I chose the playlist for a reason. We're about to have a blowout here. Coming up pretty soon, maybe not. Might be able to get through this whole little section, we'll see. Maybe not. Alright, there we go. I grossly underestimated how much black and red I'll be needing. Smoosh! It is time to smoosh! Dude, I say get rid of the liquor stores, get rid of the churches, get rid of the coffee shops. All of them are dispensaries. Or grow ops. Oh, there's my black. That's like, I knew I had more. Okay. We might not be as effed as what I thought we were going to be. What am I doing? Am I flipping? Do I need to flip? Might as well flip. That's not. Ugh. What am I doing? No. Stand on the silent platform, like the norm. The wolves. Oops. The norm. And right now we're just eyeballing this dude. With the idea being, you know, you can see where the red is, you can see where the black is, so we're not marking the white this go around. You can, if you want, it helps. If it helps you, go for it. I like to move dangerously. Also super lazy, guys, if you guys haven't figured that part out yet. Excuse me, super efficient. F no. Standing on a silent platform, like the norm. F the norm. Boom, 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 boom. I need to stop bouncing. When ignorance reigns, life is lost. Ignorance reigns, lives are lost. And on the silent platform, fight the war, the norm. Fight the war, F the norm. Fight the war. I think I will be using another towel for this smush. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Start with red. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but like, I'm not going all the way out with the red, especially next to the white part, but I'm relying on the smush and whatever the smush doesn't take care of to like just kind of bleed into the area. And if it doesn't, then whatever, man. It's fine. But it should. So don't worry. Don't worry, be happy. You know what I mean? And I just messed up a little bit. But again, don't worry, be happy. We don't stress here. And we'll definitely have a blowout on this. There you go. Just so you guys know, the green, blue, purple, they all have double color, so shouldn't have this problem. Oops. Heck yeah. Later, Skater Tie-Dye. Enjoy the V-dub. Thanks for joining us. Oh. I just squirted yellow everywhere off camera. Miraculously, it didn't get on my floor. What? I guess it was just localized on my hand. Yeah, great. Hey. We'll take it, man. We'll take it. That's a win. That is a win in my book. I can't believe I didn't mix pink and dark red. I'll save those for last. Playing tic-tac-toe. Check the diagonal. 3 when we're gone. Come on. The board said, come and play, come and play. Forget about the movement. don't forget to get like up under certain spots, like especially where the rubber bands are. Like, I'm sure this is gonna have some, yeah. Bring that shit. You can either like move it around, or sometimes I'm lazy. Actually, a lot of the times I'm lazy. I'm sure you guys have caught on. And I just flood the zone. Flood the zone, you know what I mean? Just go ham. And then poke around a little bit, you know what I'm saying there, brother? Whew. Sorry, my native redneck just poked out a little bit. Sorry about that. I'll try to I'll try to rein that in. Man, that was one of my biggest not my biggest concerns, but one of my I guess social faux pas is when I was working at a music venue. We had national touring acts, and sometimes I was the manager, sometimes I was the door guy, and like in either instance, I would always super make sure to not let my redneck show, just because, you know, talking to some dude like this you've never met before, brother, that's not how you do it, you know, that's not professional. Shit! That's not professional either, Jared. Ugh. The one thing you don't want to do when you're trying to keep stuff white. You see the little dots? That's where the white's supposed to be. It's okay. It's all good though. It's okay. We don't stress here. We just think about it and move on. Ay, ay, ay. On track. One, two, three. Bomb track. Wait a minute. What? We've already heard this song. Huh. That's weird. Huh. What is it? What's going on? Why is your... Okay. This is... Next album. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. It's like 1615. And this is for the people of the sun. The people of the sun. Ooh, I might run out of this too. Interesting. What's going on? Why are you doing this? Don't do it to me. What's going on here? All right. This is not good. Ugh. Oh, and I have no idea where this wire came from. Literally no clue. But I've kept it around for this exact purpose. It's like, it fits perfectly in there. And it unclogs the metal needle noses. And if that doesn't work, we'll take it off and then run the whole wire through it. And nope, we don't need to do that. We are good to go. It's probably just a clump of old dye that floated up from the bottom. Luckily, it didn't splurt out, cause a blowout or anything like that. Oh yeah, everyone knows this song. Alright. Oh yeah, we're getting another towel just to be on the safe side. The safe side of life. Not everyone likes it. Come with it now. Come with it now. The microphone explodes, shattering the mold, even dropping hits like De La Motor get off the commode with the sure shot. Sure to make that body drop at the Campido. That five-sided fist is gone. It looks good. It looks alright. Looks alright. Alright. That's all we can ask. Is that it looks alright. And as always, try to grab it by the darkest area, which is black. You can try to do it by the rubber bands, right? You just gotta be super careful because sometimes they get wobbly. So I like to go with my tri-trude method of grabbing by the black. Off the corner to the rubble that used to be the library, now into the mine cemetery now. Darn track a while moment. They don't gotta burn the books, they just remove a while. Long's way is off the paper cell. Hide full of shells. They rally around the family. Alright, I'm gonna go put these in a box. Rally around the family. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Bulls on parade. Oh, these fit very nicely in here. Excellent. I'll put you right there for now. You guys go into the basket. Sure did. Huh. I wonder. Come with it now. I think we are going to try to use thick ass towels. Come on. Oh yeah, I need to go rinse this out. I thought I could get away that easily, eh? Alright, we will do, I think we'll do rainbow and black next. Oh, yes, hooray! Okay. What are you doing? Come on. There we go. I wonder. What's this one? Yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that one looks way off. Oh, there you go, right there. Come on. Eh. All I did is keep that one down, so. Yeah, yeah, buddy. Alright, we're gonna start where the tag is for the yellers. For the old yellers. And we don't want to go all the way through, but if we do, not a big deal. You go counterclockwise or clockwise? What do we do? Clockwise, counterclockwise. Orange is my favorite. So we need some good orange. Should be all equal, but not always. We'll go counterclockwise. Barely squeeze. we're not like overlapping on the yellow. We're just trusting that the smush and the spread, smush and spread, will take care of it. And if it doesn't, we'll come back at the end with more yellow. We'll be like, yo, you need more yellow in your life, bro. And then we'll add more yellow. Whatever it needs. If it needs to be taken out, wine and dine, we'll wine and dine it. Anything for a t-shirt, man. Anything for the shirts. Anything for the craft. Dude, I thought the same thing. I realized we had rain today, just because everything that I saw anywhere today said rain. Like my phone has a little my weather thing that I look at sometimes. Try not to. But the thunder this morning made me look at it, and I was like, oh, okay. I guess it's not just rain today. And then my friend said that they might not be serving pizza because her dad was worried about tornadoes. Though I didn't see any tornado warnings. But I probably overlooked it. Ryan Hall, my buddy, told me to follow him. I guess I ought to. I need to stay better informed, even if it is just the weather. And I think I need to cut back how much I add to these little shirts, because, god dang, man. Yeah, we're not going to go as hard as we normally would. See how that works. Oh, yep, and before I do purple, I do like to lay down blues borders, just because my yellow does tend to track into the other areas sometimes. I don't know why I do this. It's just something that I started doing. I feel like I started doing it yeah, so this is why I did it. Like, the mud you get is not as bad as if you do the purple first, because the red is so close to the purple, because the red is so close to the orange and purple end up hitting. And when I do it this way, it just doesn't seem so bad. Try not to overthink it either. If it's got brown, like over the years, I have accepted the fact that no one is perfect. No one is going to, like, 100%. I say that, and then I'm thinking, like, well, man, there's some dudes out there that are, like, super good. So maybe I should say I'm not going to take the time to do that. Because then it would be more of a, like, I already know this is a job. I mean, it's my main source of income. But if I start, like, taking it way too seriously and making my $30 spirals inevitably cost $50 to $75 because I take so much time to do it, and I don't want to do that. Like, I don't mind taking my time on like a scrunched image design or one of the new kick-ass looking mandalas. Like, that's not a problem, but I try to do it in a manner that's not so time consuming that just to make it worth my time I have to charge, 3 figures. It's not what I want to do. I want to provide wearable, unique art at an affordable rate that anyone that is in like just about anybody's price range. I'll get to the boutique stuff. The boutique. Like, I'll make some boutique shit, no doubt. But in general, and this started off as a hobby that turned into a paid hobby. And I like to keep it that way, as a paid hobby, not a job. I think I just made that up. A paid hobby, not a job. This is Tornado, dude. I say that so often in the spring. Yeah, and the yellow's going hard in the paint as per the usual. Just gotta be careful. I've noticed this green that I have, although like a pretty potent green, I use 4 teaspoons. I might need to use more. But dude, the turquoise takes over my green. It's wild. And like, I asked for this custom mixture because of that. Like, I wanted like a easy teal, basically, that I could just throw together real fast. Which kind of makes sense now that I say that out loud, that the blue overtakes it so hard. Alright, now we smoosh. Ugh. There it is, there it is. Ooh, stay safe, man. I should probably take a moment and look. But then again, what's it gonna do? Can't outrun a tornado. Okay, is this big enough? That's what she asked. I don't know if this is big enough. Nope. What do you have here? Surely this is big enough. Model magic. Is it? Just barely. Oh, I do not have any black. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, do I need a new brush? It's got some life in it still. We're done with the black, yeah, right? Yeah. Surely that's enough. Shirley. Don't call me Shirley. Going, trying to hit up the other colors before I hit the yellow up, just because the yellow has a lot of it, a lot of dye in it already, it would appear. Just remember to hit up any spot thoroughly, like with the rubber bands where the binds are. Because they will make it a little tougher for dye to travel. That's why they're there. As is any bind, really. Oh yeah. Always forget about this song. Yeah, down dating with a shotgun. People have seen a brown skinned man since their grandparents bought one. Going down Rodeo with a shotgun since their grandparents bought one. That's fucking heavy, dude. Going down with a shotgun. You can't do the first. Going down Rodeo with a shotgun. Once again, brown skinned man since their grandparents bought one. Down Rodeo with a shotgun. Shotgun. Come on. Oh, you little guy. What are you doing? Come on. Oh God, really? Stupid. Oops. Hopefully that's enough black. Seems like it should be. Ugh. And this is leading me to believe that I did not mix enough dye. But we shall see. Man, I knew I should have just... Oh well. No stress, no worries. Always, this is always a learning experience. Every single time you tie-dye, guys, you are liable to learn something new. Or learn what not to do. Like in this case, rely on the fact that you mixed enough dye. Alright, this guy. Nice. These fit so nice and snug. It's beautiful. See? Perfect. Okay, so what this tells me is I need to start with the secondary or the primary, then work my way back. Try to be very precise, very controlled, and hopefully I won't have to spend too much time mixing in the middle of a stream. My arch nemesis. Oh man. Be careful. There we go. Are we doing green? We're doing green. Whoops. right, we're going ham with this. That's right. So we're letting it spread. We're not worrying too much. I'm trying to make this like the center focal point or whatever you want to call it. I'm not familiar with this jam. Oh no, a blowout. It's fine. Flood in the zone. I vastly underestimated how much dye these things would need. It's on a beach. Oy. I'll do a quick pit stop real quick. That should be enough to get us through this side at least. I hope. Shit. Jeez. Alright. So now we just hope and pray. Hopes and prayers, folks. Just do real quick passes. That way, if worse comes to worse, we'll have a different color or a different shade of this green on the bottom, and it'll look kind of intentional and not like I actually messed up, like I did, because I do that. Just something that happens, man. Something that happens. Happy accidents. It's actually going pretty well. Not to jinx it, like I probably just jinxed it, so. Alright. Not bad. We'll just have to adjust that. Alright. This shouldn't be a problem at all. That's a problem. Ay caramba, where did that come from? God, this is so awkward. So what in the hell? That's why this was not being used. That makes a lot of sense now. Makes so much sense. That's still good. This is no bueno. Oh, nice. Man, so is it like actual dye or is it something you add to the dye? Because I have tried something you add to the dye before. And it's like, you gotta use it on the light colors. But if they have like an actual dye, then I guess it's something pre-mixed. Ooh, so they have actual different colors. That's awesome. Oh, is YouTube asking if I'm still here again? I am YouTube, I promise. It is. Yes, I'm here. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully without dye going everywhere. Seem to be doing good. Seem to be doing fine. And this one was just like 1-to-1 ratio, so not a big deal here. Replicate that fairly simply. Huh, I don't think I've ever shown you guys how I refilled these, have I? That was annoying as hell. Trying to push the dark ones back a little bit. Okay, so usually use bigger bottles to refill these. However, since it's blue doesn't use too much, and I do just eyeball it. I try to do this over my bucket, or excuse me, my ice chest, but I'll show you all what's going on real quick. Oh yeah, you gotta be careful. This might be a little too yellow. Or I may have used a little too much yellow is what I'm meant to say there. For this one we'll do half and half. So, marking it with my thumb. Be sure to wipe the nozzle off. The nozzle. And this just basically fill it back up with blue. And right there is why I like to do this away from the t-shirts. It happens, you know what I mean? it's this one. This looks like it's going to be super blue, which is fine because it'll look like a DNA style type thing. We'll see. It's pretty close. We're just going to call that good. Year of the Boomerang. Whew. Yeah, I've seen those. $25. Man, until you gave me that pound price, I was like, what? But that's expensive as hell, dude. Holy shit. What color is it? Just it's yellow, right? Or a yellow. $165 a pound. That is that's a tough pill to swallow right there, dude. God, this is taking forever. Trying to fill up my green real quick. It's like it just doesn't want to ever fill up. That got wobbly for some reason. This is like the longest stream I've ever done, y'all. Or it seems like. Alright. Another towel. We're going through towels like hot commodity, hot tomatoes or something. I don't know. Smush. Right on, man. Thanks for joining. Oh, it's this song. World is my expense. Yeah. No. This is the song. Weakness. It's right outside your door. Now testify. Now testify. It's right outside your door. Now testify. Ooh. Might lose power, y'all. It's right outside your door. Now testify. Now testify. It's right outside your door. Now testify. Testify. Who controls the past now? Controls the future. Who controls the present now? Controls the past. Who controls the past now? Controls the future. Who controls the present now? I'll testify. I'll testify. Right outside your door. Now testify. Blowout. It's the right one? It's not. It's a little more blue than. Oh well, like I said, this is the worst case scenario. That's fine. Transmission, Third World War, third round. And not the last. The silver truck lord, not the above. Cut the cord. Huh. I think this is more of a true green than the other one was. Oh well. It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. Contact to hijack the frequencies. No, check the federal file. Check the federal file. Smoosh! got another 1, 2, 3 sets, but I'm only gonna do 2 online. Stay safe, man. Has to start sometime. Better place than here. What better time than now? Oh, heck. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Stop us now. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. I was born landless. Born up so about this good. Nothing will change. Something the same. Looks like blue is up next. Right be the rhyme of the unheard. What you see, what you see, what? What you see, what you see, what you see, what? What you see, what you see, what you see, what? What you see, what you see, what you see, what? Ooh. that was kind of scary. That's good. Glad to hear that. I don't know if you just heard that, but that was, I guess, thunder and lightning at the same time. Nothing that changes. Pick a plan, picture's the same. And the riot be the rhyme of the unheard. Come like a bomb. Come like a bomb. Come like a bomb. Don't forget to tag. Man, at least I'm not outside vending or doing anything like that today. Yeah, dude, this shit sucks. Same thing with the green. We're gonna go hard with the primary and just hope we have enough of the others, the tertiaries, I guess technically. Is that technically what they are? If they're just shades, tints. There we go. About to have a blowout, feels like. And getting close. No way. You make a move and murder one back. Mic check. Ha ha. Well, that worked out okay. Mic check. Ha ha. No. puppers. Gotta love some puppers. Thanks for joining as always. Really appreciate your support. I might call it here soon just so I can rock out loudly. Well, is Mike Spence. This is the song. Yeah, Sleep Now in the Fire. This is the future. And I'm protected with fire. So raise your fist and march around. Just don't take what you need. Above the rest and breathe. Sergeant Children. Now in the fucking world is Mike Spence. The clutch of my desire. Bless me with this future. I'm protected with fire. Marina, the Pinta, the Santa, Maria, the Luce, the Weightless, the Freeze of the Cedar. Clutch of my desire. Sleep now in the fire. Sleep now in the fire. It's the end of yesterday. There's no other pill to take. So swallow the one that makes you ill. Marina, the Pinta, the Santa, Marina, the Luce, the Weightless, the Freeze of the Cedar. Sleep now with the fire. Now in the fire. Dang, it is dark. It is only 4 o'clock. Holy cannoli. I need to go look outside. Okay, this looks like where we will begin. Oops. Oh, is that the Yukon? It is not the Yukon. Interesting. I got so excited. Born of a broken man. Born of a broken man. This doesn't look as good. Whatever. Yeah, it is what it is, Jared. Just gotta deal with it. Yeah, we need to finish up. Although this is kind of perfect weather for tie-dye. All right. Ooh, I don't think I double checked the green. Alrighty, feels like, I think I'm done streaming for the day, guys. I'm gonna finish all the other stuff off camera. Thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, and all that hoopla and whatnot. So yeah, and I appreciate everything from all y'all, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And stay safe if you're in crazy weather. Take care. Boo. Love y'all.